the snake think the last serpent who bit me. Close the curtain. By the way, I've been overworking, amen. Don't throw your shirt in, I ain't waiting till it hits me. Back to stage one, that day come, it's back to robbing. Told my runner, don't like the jogging, we ain't have to bargain. They know we mobbing, they know we mobbing. Peace, Lord, let them keep score, stand over coffins. Stand over coffins and pits. I stand over the faucet with sticks. It's all in the wrist, yeah. Pardon my absence, but I've been getting online money. We can start with the assets. The wise guy who never played fool. Open the spot across from grade school. That's our stupid day move. I'm still out of the way, but I can make $1,000 a day. Yay. Stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit. Stop the Look, like who they talking to, fam? You can blow that smoke elsewhere. Talking all that bullshit, you're endangering your welfare. Tough guys talk all the gifts, ain't working out here. Heavy metal slugs, they can leave you under healthcare. Yeah, that's when the death roll comes and the shit takes a toll over some death roll drums. Like they always talking fables out they throw them guns. So they always pushing back, you never touch no drugs, nah. So why the fuck they always lying, man? I'm eyeing them, killing these serpents up in the lion's den. Killing them like Leviathan. I try again, I murder this shit. I'm in my prime again. It's non-fiction on the beat. They call my shit dope, it's addiction on the street. Try swinging from my plate, I caught you slipping with no cleats. This here's the major leagues, we the champs where I sleep. Now it's race that I charge. Two bangs on the beat, make your soul wanna sing. But hold the young king, not the gold off of your ring. When it comes to street, whoa, I'm a first responder, like a Lambo versus a fucking Honda. Word to mama, giving class inside of work the llama. Skinny Pete got me surfing proper. Bunch of actors, they deserve an Oscar. Bartender, serve shots up. Urban monsters, swerving coppers. Big 50 cal, put a dent in the moon. New beamer in the driveway, boy, your friends in the room. I'm a talented goon, be sipping from the spoon. On the couch in the house, floor slick in your room. Quick flips up the room, then I switch up the tune. Yo, it's hard to stay pure with all this wickedness, fool. Shit,
Yeah, Screwball Radio live from the Matrix. And for those that don't know, fire right there. Screwball birthday, man. Happy heavenly birthday, Screwball. Who hand? Tally ho, my G.
Word, who hand.
Hey guys, I think we have a call on the line. We got a 562. We got a 562 call on the line.
All right.
562, you on?
Yo, what up?
What's the word?
Who that?
What up? It's Jay Flash, man, representing LA. Killer Cali out here.
All
right. What's going on out there, man, Cali?
Chilling, man. You know, Ill Stars repping, you know. Just put out that EP. Right there, you heard that They Lion, produced by Stu Bangers, featuring Ethos, Flea Lord, Salute New York.
Okay.
You gotta get up on that, of course. Shout out to Bangers, Ethos.
Yes, sir. Mad love.
What the hell going
man.
on over there, man? What the weather like
you
out
know, man,
there?
we're just, man, I mean, you know, maintaining, you know, we're just trying to take it day by day and get this shit going, you know what I mean? Stay on the grind. Keep the blade on the fucking grindstone, you know?
That's right, man. Don't let nobody stop your shine. Don't let nobody stop your grind. You gotta keep it moving, you heard?
That's right, man. Respect. I mean, you got to. You know what I mean? It's always going to be obstacles in this shit, you know what I mean? It's about how you get up off them pitfalls, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I mean, it's really doing it even in the pitfalls, you know.
Absolutely, man. That's where the iron's really forged. You know what I mean?
Yeah, whether you up or down, just do it because you love it and keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? And
absolutely,
and never let anybody else's mishaps or because they ain't do it take you out of doing what you doing. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of niggas be trying
absolutely,
to shit on niggas, man. Niggas be trying to cramp your fucking style and stop your flow because they ain't doing nothing. You know?
Yep.
You gotta keep your shit popping.
I think that's
Don't
exactly
stop.
what it is, man. It's motherfuckers just trying to chop you down because they're not doing some shit. You know what I mean?
Hold up.
They'll be the main for practice.
You know,
So,
every
yeah,
day
you know what I mean?
wake up,
I see a lot of shit online. I see niggas talking about, at a certain age, niggas should stop arming and all this other shit. I'm like, who's making this narrative? Who's trying to come up with this shit, you know? Keep working, man. Just keep dropping fire, man. Fuck all that other shit.
I think that's a really bad
Motherfuckers
fucking
got-
stigma we have in the culture, man, is like people try and put an age limit on this shit, but like if you jump outside the genre, you don't ever tell somebody in rock and roll that they're too old to be out there selling out fucking stadiums and shit, you know what I mean? Pressing another fucking record. Like, you don't hear that shit, but in hip-hop there's that stigma, like, if you hit a certain age, what the fuck you still doing rapping? Like,
I'm gonna give you a jewel right now, though. I'm gonna give you a jewel right now. It's the OGs that's dropping music that keeping hip hop relevant. That's
what I'm saying. The real hip hop.
That shit is fucking had acts. You know what I'm saying? That shit is whack.
Yeah.
A lot of that shit is whack. But when the OGs drop music, they put that vibe back into the air. They put that feeling back into the air. And also the younger cats that come out that idolize the OGs that keep that same flavor coming. You know what I'm saying? That know their history, that study the hip hop art, you know?
Most
and that's why they could still continue to keep giving people that new raw, and it gives the OGs hope that there's still hope for hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely, man. I mean, I think it's
I don't know. Who's making you want to rewind shit and listen to it again these days? Out of all these, you know, younger dudes and shit like that, who makes you want to rewind and be like, yo, you heard what he said? Yo, that shit was dope. Da, 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 da. Ain't too many of that. Ain't too much rewind going on.
I mean, you know, there's one or two, you know, a couple people out there that's still keeping it funky, you know, like you know, he just did a song with Ito. Ito's one of my new favorites. Rome Streets, he another G out there doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? So they out there,
definitely.
you know, they out there. But
you
those are the
got
ones
Redman.
Yeah, Redman the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
Yeah,
he's a GOAT.
Definitely a
he's
GOAT
one
right
of the GOATs. Yeah, he's
most
one
definitely.
Of the GOATs, you know?
Hands down.
Redman
But yeah,
been,
man,
been
like
carrying
you said,
hip.
like there's the real that are out there that you find, you know what I mean, like, and that are still actually pushing this real raw hip hop shit that it was about, you know what I mean? The pen, pushing the pen, you know what I mean, and trying to drop classics, you know what I mean? Rather than it be about entertainment, you know what I mean?
Well, you say you from Cali? What part of Cali you from?
I'm from LA, dog.
Oh, LA? LA.
Yes, sir.
That's
LA, SoCal, 6 Side, let's go.
That's dope. That's dope. Salute all the homies from LA that, you know, that be chopping it up with us, man. Got nothing but love for the West Coast. Word is born.
Yeah, man. It's all love, man. East to west, you know what I mean? It's all love, man. We're all pushing this culture further, you know what I mean, and trying to keep this culture alive and steady the way that it was and that it currently is, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Exactly.
I got this one question. This question is for everybody that's on right now. So just the other day I seen Birdman make a statement about, you know, the South running hip hop, that the East had it, the West had it, but the South not letting it go. How many people really listen to Southern rap? I ain't trying to go against nothing, you know, because each state got their hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I like 8-Ball MJG. You know what I'm saying? They from Memphis. They one of the dopest hip hop acts to come out of Memphis to me. You know? But what y'all think about that statement?
I'm thinking that with that statement, I'm thinking it's very disingenuous. He's going by past metrics because there's not really a lot of big groups or big movements in the South right now currently. Like, we don't have the Goody Mobs or the Outcasts or the UGKs or the 8-Ball MJGs or even Rap a lot for that matter. Or Scarface.
I mean, one of the dopest groups out there is what, Contra Coast? What? They from LA. Razcast Son and they dope hip hop. They official. I love them dudes, man.
I mean, I think it goes deeper than that too, cause like, I mean, look, in all actuality, right? Music is all preferential. There's really no right and there's no wrong way to do it, right? It's really how you feel and what you really gravitate towards, right? Now, me personally, I grew up listening to golden age boom bap era shit, right? Raw beats, ill rhymes, dope cuts, like that's what I grew up listening to. That's what I associate hip hop with, right? Always striving to be the dopest. Now, I think when Birdman said his statement, and I'm not quoting him or none of that shit, but like I think nowadays it's saturated with that sound, that southern drill, that same kind of sound. Whereas before, you were able to differentiate motherfuckers from, you know what I mean? All right, he's got to be from New York. He's got to be from the East. Like, oh, he's definitely from the South. Oh, that's a West Coast, you know what I mean? G-Funk rapper right there. Like, you were kind of more inclined to differentiate the shit. I think now it's so saturated where everybody's trying to push for that same sound. It makes it hard to stick with the confines of what I think hip-hop was supposed to be, was based on originality. Don't try and be like somebody. Separate yourself from the hurt.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? But in that context, like, yeah, I mean, listen to everything. Everything nowadays pretty much has that drill. And where'd the drill come from? It came from the South. And everybody has that, you know what I mean?
Drill started in Chicago. You know, drill started in Chicago. That's drill music originated in Chi-Town. You know, the FB Ducks, what's his name? The little homie that got killed a couple years ago, King Von. You know, that whole old block. You know, they pretty much. And Chief Keef, you know, Chief Keef is like the godfather to the drill rap, you know. But that sound started in Chicago. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right, yeah, my bad. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like everything kind of has that same similarity now. Like I'm saying, like back when I was growing up, like you would be able to determine a West Coast record. Like as soon as you heard the first couple seconds, you're like, okay. It's definitely a West Coast producer or it's a West Coast thing. Like if you heard something that was grimy as fuck from the East, you're like, yo, that's got to be from New York. That's got to be from Jersey. That's got to be from Philly. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
But now I think the beats are so fucking similar now. Again, in that fucking range of media, it just sounds all the same. So I mean,
because they just trying to duplicate the sound. They trying, that's hot right now. Let's try to make something that sounds like that. But you know what that comes to is that's the industry. That's the industry like trying to set the standard of what hip hop sound like. When hip hop is about boom bap. That's hip hop. You know. That's hip hop. The sampling, the drum selection, the kick, the snare, all that, and the sample, all that. That's hip hop. That's hip hop. If it don't contain any of those elements, it's not hip hop. It's just rap music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's a difference between hip hop and rap music. There's a big difference. You know?
Right. Yeah, the lines get blurred though. You know what I'm saying? Most motherfuckers
You know what
blur
I'm
the
saying?
line, especially nowadays, because you know what I mean. Like a lot of cats aren't like put on like they used to, like getting to know where this culture came from and the foundation of it and the roots and the founders and shit. You know what I mean?
You know, it's the
No
same with
doubt.
the West Coast. Like the West Coast, you know, they got that G-Funk, you know. Shout out to
Right.
Cocaine. Shout out to
Hell yeah.
Above the Law. Shout out to Snoop Dogg. You know, shout out to all the people that keep that West Coast, because I love West Coast music. I love hip hop in the West
Shout out
Coast.
to everybody out west, man. That G-Funk shit is
You know,
killer, you know what I mean?
They always had their own style. You know, they were always their own, you know. And, you know, the South was trying to find their way, you know, and they found their way and they made their mark. But you could never take away and say that they reign supreme, because at the end of the day, you know, you got East Coast rappers, hip hop artists that is touring and selling out stadiums.
For sure.
You know, from Nas to 50 Cent to Busta Rhymes,
Wu-Tang, and
you know,
yeah.
So at the end of the day, that's what the people want. If they packing out stadiums, it's because that's what the people want to hear.
That's right. That's fact.
I don't really see South coming to New York doing tours and doing shows over here. They don't want to hear that shit.
Canceling tours. These guys are canceling tours more than anything.
You know, some people might like it. You know, some people might like it, but you know, me personally, you know, it's whatever. I'm hip hop.
For sure.
My
I mean, again, that's what I'm
none of
saying.
that my radio don't play none of that shit.
That's right. Shit. Hey, well, I could respect that
Wrap this
shit.
shit up dope, E. Make sure we wrap up dope. You heard?
we gonna go out with a bang, man. We're gonna go out with a bang. With what we're gonna do, we're gonna hit y'all with the throwback pick of the week. And we want to pick an unsung hero. And the unsung hero that I picked this week was Heavy D. Because I feel Heavy D doesn't really get a lot of his praise. So it's only right to give him his flowers on the show here.
Well, check it out. There will be no Biggie Smalls without Heavy D. Because Puffy crafted big around Heavy D. And homie that just called in from LA, drop your jewels, your state, you know, where people could find you, and thanks for calling in and showing us love.
Yeah, most definitely. Thank you for spinning the record, man. Thank you for fucking with it. This is J Flash, the illest out here in LA, West Coast. You can catch me at my Instagram. That's j.flash_the illest. Catch me there. All my music, all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music. Look up J Flash, The Arrival, the EP. It's crazy. Got merch up. Cop some merch. You get the digital album for free. So get it, man. Let's go.
Definitely
That's dope. That's dope. We giving people a gift.